Okay, in this problem we've got 3 years worth of balance sheet information, 2010, 11, and 12, and we're going to do two ratios. We're going to see what the current ratios look like over those 3 years, and we're also going to see what the acid test ratios look like over those 3 years. So let's start with 2012, and the current ratio will be the current assets, which we have here would be cash, accounts receivable, merchandise inventory, and prepaid expenses, and all of those will be added up and divided by the current liabilities, which in this case would be the accounts payable of 114,614, and this gives us a current ratio in the year 2012 of 1.86 to 1, which means we have $1.86 worth of current assets for every dollar worth of current liabilities. General rule of thumb is 2 to 1, so it looks like we're a little bit light here. 2011, same thing. And again, all of our current assets are cash, accounts receivable, merchandise inventory, prepaid expenses, all those on the top divided by current liabilities, which are accounts payable. It looks like it's a little better there, 2.53 to 1. Again, the rule of thumb is 2 to 1, so that's not bad there. And then finally in 2010, looks like we've got same current assets divided, and for 2010 divided by current liabilities, looks like it's 3.01 to 1. And if you're going from 2010 to 2012, it looks like this ratio is getting worse because it's getting lower and lower. Now let's go on and look at the acid test ratio. The acid test ratio for this same set of numbers, for the same, start with 2012, will be the quick assets. The quick assets are things you can turn into cash quickly, and here we've only got cash and accounts receivable. That's the only two quick assets that we have. Merchandise inventory and prepaid expenses are not considered quick assets because it takes a lot longer for them to turn into cash, plus you get a lot less, usually 50 cents on the dollar or something less for those. So quick assets in 2012 divided by the same current liabilities of 114,614, which is accounts payable, gives us a 0.92 to 1, which means for every 92 cents worth of quick assets, we have $1 in current liabilities. The general rule of thumb is 1 to 1, so we're just a little bit light there. Go on to 2011, same information. You do your quick assets divided by the current liabilities, and that's a little better. 1.31 to 1 is better. And then 2010, looks like we've got even better ratio. So going backwards are looking good, but when you go forward, staring at year 2010 and going forward to 2011 and 12, it looks like this ratio is getting weaker. So we are in a situation where we need to maybe look into this and see what else we got going on here. You can notice up here that receivables have been getting higher along with inventory. So we may have a little problem with collecting our receivables, and we also may be buying some inventory that nobody wants to buy back from us at a higher price.